It has been nearly a year since the Marshall Fire erupted in Boulder County, driven by hurricane-force winds and ravaging entire neighborhoods. We learned something new today that our 9 Wants to Know team suspected for months. It all started as multiple fires at different ignition points grew together into an unprecedented blaze.
Let's bring in 9 Wants to Know's Kevin Vaughn, who sat down today with Boulder County Sheriff Joe Pelle, whose office is, heading up this investigation. What was he able to tell you today?
Alex, Sheriff made it clear that this investigation is likely to be wrapped up in a matter of weeks. And while there were many details he would not discuss, he confirmed something experts we talked to had speculated about, that this fire was not the result of a single spark. A year later, the land and the neighborhoods still bear the scars of Colorado's most destructive wildfire. But exactly how the fire started that caused $2 billion in damages and destroyed more than 1,000 homes,
the wind is so strong.
That is still under investigation.
Our investigation needs to be done accurately and thoroughly and needs to stand the test of litigation and other experts and all of those things.
Boulder Sheriff Joe Pelle said this complex investigation has meant hundreds of interviews, work at outside labs, and consultation with experts in things like electrical equipment.
We're not sparing any expense or trying to get by cheaply here. We're trying to get it done in the right way.
His office recently presented preliminary findings to District Attorney Michael Doherty, who requested some follow-up investigation. And while Pelle would not get into details, he confirmed earlier reporting by 9 Wants to Know that evidence suggested multiple ignition points.
That's accurate. There's going to be more than one ignition point. I think we're going to have a couple of fires that started almost simultaneously that grew together into one big fire.
Pelle would not discuss evidence that's been amassed, even in general terms.
I'd rather not, because it's going to cause people to speculate.
Or disclose what's been ruled out, except lightning.
And we'll start the guessing game.
And while the rebuilding is far from complete, Pelle knows that those who lost everything want answers.
It's a high priority, and it's a high priority to do well. I would rather be very meticulous and take all the time we need with this than I would be in a hurry and miss something or be wrong.
Pelle's 5th and final term in office ends in less than 2 weeks, and he said it's still possible that this investigation will be finished before he leaves office.
Yeah, we know he's retiring. He's just known to everyone in Colorado. I can't imagine any investigation being like this one for him.
He said he's never done anything like this before.
I can imagine. Any chances of criminal charges?
There is a chance. That'll be a question the district attorney will have to answer. The fact that they're consulting with the district attorney tells you they're at least considering it.
Right.
Yeah. It's not surprising when you hear that, it didn't start at just one place, when we all go back and remember that day and hear what you've been reporting on for the past year. But there's still a lot we want to find out more about.
Yeah, it's important to know not only where it started, but why it started.
Why it started there. All right. Well, your work is still ahead, Kevin. You're not retiring, so
I'm not.
Keep going. All right, thanks.